Whoop whoop, what's up, Bearcats? Happy Friday. Welcome to the HMG SmackDown Watch Along and Belt Count. Hope you're all having a great week. Hope you're ready for a great weekend. Whoop whoop. Thank you so much for stopping in, coming in, and hang out with us here at the HMG Fan Bearcats in the house. Got a little bit of buffer issues. Michael and Bruce want to hang out, so we got to kick them out. Yo, what's up, Lab Rat? Hang on one sec. Fee deciding to be a bitch. I think I'm gonna go 9-2. Cold-blooded, what's up? Good to see you, pal. Whoop whoop. Hope your week went well, pal. There's one. Oh, nice. Very cool.
Over 11,900 inside Rupp Arena for Friday Night SmackDown.
11,900. Was it a sellout, though? Was it a sellout, Joe?
Oh, the stakes are high. The drama is going to be even higher. Not only the grounds up the grounds, but don't forget a future championship opportunity.
Whoop.
SummerSlam, bring them on. That's right, we're just 2 weeks away. It'll be the finals of King and Queen of the Ring United Champions. But the events and the results that just happened, Money in the Bank, that has changed the way we view it. Southern California fooled the West Coast where everybody is somebody. Hollywood. And today, once again,
I can see that happening, Paul. You got Paul, aka Shooter, in the house. What's up, pal? Whoop whoop. Good to see you. 8 belts. Yeah, I definitely see that happening. Definitely see that happening. Potentially Hikuleo. He's supposed to be ready to go. Yeah. It's those ticket prices are ridiculous. Yeah, get me Tala Tonga, pal. Whoop whoop.
This year, the fan base that will come to these events. Naomi is best buddy in the back.
Nobody with gold in this division is safe.
Really? Okay, I did not know that. One of the dudes are pretty deadly. Okay.
Rollins for the second time in his career expecting to get money in the bank.
That's kind of a nice shirt.
some screw chops.
Two belts.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome. I've never seen.
Yeah, they got him signed too. Forgot about that.
Time ticking down on his players. He says the rule. Will be defending against CM Punk in 28. That will take from ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the greatest of all time. Number C-17, Gracie Lexington with his presence one last time. He is the last real champion.
Okay, that'd be interesting. Like he's got to deal with, or Fatu's got to deal with Solo, JC, Hikuleo, and Tama Tonga Tongalo when they get back.
Mount Rushmore is John Cena, John Cena, John Cena.
Because he spits hot fire.
There have been great wrestlers. Yes, there have been great talkers, but no one in the past, certainly no one in the present, and no one in the future is even comparable to me. It is because I'm smarter than you.
Okay, cool, yeah. Good stuff.
You
Woo.
can't see me. You all want to be me. And whether you're my opponent, whether you're watching at home or mesmerized by me in this very arena, I am always 1,000 steps ahead of you because you are simply worried about right here, right now. When I won
You see, I announced my retirement early so I could have 6 months to scout my most likely opponents. I knew anyone could enter. If I lost the Rumble, I could use my seniority to guarantee a spot in the Elimination Chamber. I also knew in that chamber, Punk and Rollins would melt down, giving me an easy win. And on that night, Cody Rhodes' focus was on the final boss. So all I had to do, seize the moment, shock the world, and become an unpredictable opponent. Then, all I did was use Cody's obsession with being loved and passion for the grand stage to guarantee myself a WrestleMania win. I used your fanfare of a 25-year-old rivalry in Randy Orton's hometown to lull him into a false sense of security. I put our truth in the main event. So all of you would care, and you took the bait. And while you wasted your time trying to save truth, I formed an alliance with Logan Paul, making him no longer a threat, and bought myself just enough time to size up.
Yeah, I know. 3 months later, we finally get this.
I used CM Punk's rebellious nature and sociopathic self-confidence to back him into a corner, where now if CM Punk really wants to take this, he has to admit to himself that he's a hypocrite.
Oh, wow, he's actually going there.
I don't have to worry about Mr. Money in the Bank. Seth Rollins will never cash in on me holding this. Seth Rollins wants me to leave with this, because then when he cashes in, he is your only champion. Do you get it now? I am the greatest of all time for a reason.
Yo, what's up, Jay? How good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Hope all's well with you. Yeet.
While you've been busy using your pathetic brains, ripping up fake stories, whether or not I sold my soul, all I do is simply put the math in my favor. I win matches before they even start. And in 25 years, I've crunched every number, solved every puzzle, and cracked every code. And thank God I don't need your appreciation, because you won't realize how good I am until 3 years after I'm gone.
It looks like they didn't go. Yeah, it looks like he got to be touched up against the whole thing with CM Punk being a hypocrite, and then he backed off.
This is the greatest moment of your life, and to me, you are simply just a mathematical equation. And the math says that there will be no one ever worthy enough to earn the right to hold this again.
Oh, very cool. With Cena talking about math, am I the only one that was kind of hoping for a Scott Steiner interruption? Yeah, that is possible. That is very possible. Because if they played into Punk being a hypocrite and the things he said about Saudi Arabia, yeah, that could get him booed. Yeah, that too. So I think because because we've seen Braun can do some Steiner math. I got 131 and 2/3%. Senior Joe, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you as sacrifice. I think Punk posted like a music video clip from a song that said "Gonna get that Saudi money," or a screenshot. Like I think I think Punk actually posted something on his Instagram where he indicated, "Yeah, I'm getting that Saudi money." Let me go double check. Oh yeah, and I also found an interview or something he had said not all that long ago where he said he kind of addressed it and said like, yeah, I'm not really that mad about Saudi Arabia anymore.
This guy's a genius.
Whoop whoop.
Has come to fruition. You're right. Seth and Punk, they melted down. You're right. I was distracted by the final boss and I took my eyes off the prize. You're right. You used Randy's home field advantage against him. You're right. Mount Rushmore? Absolutely sure. But here you are with this 25-year master plan. And there's this parallel. There's this,
wow, that's insane, dude. 5 hours.
Didn't account for. It's very simple. You laid out your whole story since you've been back. 25-year master plan, right? Why?
But hey, props to Cody for sticking with it for 5 hours.
You were looking up at the lights, and I pinned you in the center of the.
You don't need that fat ass mojo chasing me. He probably thinks I'm a Twinkie.
I'm not part of your plan. You're part of mine. So, John Rushmore, where does that leave you and I? Balancing Randy Orton in 5 weeks, but came up short against seeing that backlash in St. Louis. Welcome back, my boss. How appropriate on a night where the king of the ring tournament continuing. The ring is filling up with WWE royalty. Anybody and everybody that had a pulse that saw you and I fight in St. Louis at Backlash saw that I had you beaten in this ring. I had you down and out. I had you dead to rights. I was about to remove your head from your shoulders until somebody decided to come and save the day. I realize now I have to do whatever it takes. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter who I have to go through to get number 15. Even if it means being in the King of the Ring tournament, I don't care who it is I have to go through, Cody. I love you like a brother, and you know that. I love you like a brother, and you know that, but I have to put your...
Somebody held up the. Somebody's got a T-shirt that's got the mouse say Tumbo with Cena's face on it.
The mega stars arriving. He's gonna like. He's gonna.
Now get me Ron Cena, pal.
It's so close.
Whoop whoop.
All week long, I've heard the whole damn world say, "We want LA Knight." So I know
It is going well, Jay Hall.
I know for damn sure.
At least it is for me.
Y'all want, and that's me.
Hope all is well over on your side. Whoop whoop.
So why don't we take a walk? Because I understand what this is. Defiantly, as I walk down here, I am looking at the WWE.
Whoop whoop.
Drop a nightmare, and if I gotta drop a genius, balding bitch John Cena, I will be.
Hey man, good. That's good to hear and good to have you here. Whoop whoop.
Champion proof for shots in this game, and John Cena has made it abundantly clear on this run he will fight on his terms and his road. Oh, from behind, truth again. Well, we saw a very
Oh, he completely shaved his head. Ron Killing's jumping Cena.
Cena hits the ball up here, and big down to kick things off here on SmackDown. He said, "Put some respect to my name, Ron Killings." The Ron Killings just delivered it. R-Truth all over.
I like that start to the show.
You know what time it is?
Oh yeah, dude, stay safe. Stay safe, man, and don't leave. And honestly, don't leave your house if you don't have to.
Jersey's just built different. SummerSlam on a whole nother level.
Whoop whoop.
We asked people who said they've had Domino's stuffed crust pizza before to compare it to our new stuffed crust.
This is exactly how I remember it. The last one didn't have this much cheese.
Now the box to your left, that's the had before.
I'm confused. What's going on?
Domino's has never made a stuffed.
Yeah, dude, for real.
Are you serious?
It's Domino's first ever stuffed
And I'd like at this point, I'd like to see him be the one get the title.
Parmesan.
I'm taking one more if that's okay.
Try it for
Yeah, I gotta work tomorrow too in a potentially hotbed area. So yeah, I kind of feel you on that. But I got protection, pal, and not the ribbed rubber kind.
We're trapped by dishes.
Don't worry, they've got new Dawn power suds. It'll power through this whole pile with ease.
Yeah, it's the dish soap with 2 times more powerful suds.
Lucky ducks.
Dawn's first suds that trap, lock, and remove 99% of grease.
So it doesn't get passed from dish to dish.
Ooh, clean and stacked.
Like ducks in a row.
Good one.
Yeah, that would be good heat for Seth.
The better grease getter.
That would actually be great heat for Seth.
Everyone's getting that new Simply Safe outdoor monitoring.
How do we compare
Ron Killing's finally won the title, and Seth fucks him over.
Stop. This is Simply Safe.
Like Simply Safe.
Why do dude wipes clean better?
Because extra large.
Because they're flushable.
Because obviously wet cleans better than dry.
Let's watch. The wet side clears while the dry just smears.
It's just like her butts. Dude wipes. Best clean, pants down.
Yeah, for like, if anything, he kind of deserves it as like a thank you. Because I feel like he's earned it as a thank you. Even if it's just for like, you know, a couple of days or one night. Like, remember when they made Rey Mysterio the WWE champion on his what was it, his 10-year anniversary with the company?
On WhatsApp, no one can see or hear your personal messages. Not even us.
Big news. All you can eat wings and fries is back at Buffalo Wild Wings with boneless and truckloads of traditionals, boatloads of boneless, truckloads of both because it's all you can eat and I don't have to stop.
Your great friends in Vegas. Road trip to Vegas.
But you don't get my body for any great trackers.
Resident Alien.
Yep, that is true.
On USA and Sci-Fi. Streamed from the beginning on Peacock.
We are turning the corner.
Yeah, and that would not be the first time they would give somebody a world title run as a thank you either. Like that, it did happen with Rey Mysterio. They gave remember when Punk walked out with the belt, or was it? Or it might have been his 9-year. I don't remember. But it was Rey Mysterio's anniversary with the company, and it was after CM Punk had walked out with the belt. With at Money, yeah, it was 2011. It was after Punk walked out with the belt, Money in the Bank, like a few weeks later. What was it? Ray won a tournament. I think he won something to become the champion, and then he defended it against Cena that night, and Cena got it back, and that was when CM Punk returns. Whoop.
No laughter whatsoever. An irate John Cena screaming in the face of GM Nick Aldis, demanding you would presume some sort of action. Well,
Oh yeah, yep, yeah. He won the tournament. Yeah, they had a tournament after CM Punk walked out, and he won it. Ray did.
Who will take this very tournament? King of the Ring. The following is a fatal one-way tournament. In the tournament, simply for one fall. Making his way.
Yes, but I think that was the world heavyweight title. So I know Ray got two. I think Ray got 2 runs with that one. Let me double check.
Since that battle royal went 50 pieces in few months. I said grabbing the W's, but he's been looking really good. Most recently coming off a closely contested, not even that qualifier Andrade.
This is Neville's second time competing in the King of the Ring tournament.
They're inching closer and closer to smashing through.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio defeated Jack Swagger for it and then dropped it to Kane at Money in the Bank.
Of the ring tournament would really push Neville's career.
That's all good. I didn't see it, so that's a possibility. That is a possibility, Scott. And good to see you, pal. Hope all's well with you. Whoop whoop. Oh, that sucks, dude. Get well soon, pal.
Fascinating matchup in terms of styles, isn't it?
Yeah, an absolute mix of pretty much everything. My eye, of course, immediately drawn to the Viper, Randy Orton, the man who was the runner-up in last year's King of the Ring tournament. A very controversial ending to that match with Gunther over in Saudi Arabia. Randy Orton's shoulders knocked down for a 3 count, but Gunther got the win. Randy Orton will look to fix that this year.
Yeah, that was the ref's discretion in that final King of the Ring.
And it was terrible discretion, I might add. It was clearly not in there.
Obviously, they were able to go later that summer. It's great to have Randy back after what happened at Backlash back on May 10th against John Cena.
Here's what I find interesting. That's a roll-up.
Hello. Quickly trying to finish things off, and then he runs right into the Viper.
John Cena's made it clear he's not. It's limited defenses. If anyone wants another crack at him, such as Randy Orton or Cody Rhodes, who's going to have to earn that crack the long one, i.e. winning this tournament.
Oh, would you look at the monster back as he moonsaults his way out onto the floor, right into Mello.
We are still currently at 2 belts, pal. Dos mi amigo.
Mass attempt as well. Fatal 4-way. King of the Ring, opening round.
Airwick's Vibrant Fragrance. 2 times more essential oils. The advanced plug-in with a boost button and anti-fade technology can keep your home always inviting for up to 60 days. That's a lot of inviting. Airwick. Always fragrant, always inviting.
No, Mom. Look what I can do. Ta-da! Toasted roast beef and cheddar from Jimmy John's. Warm French bread, melty cheese. Speaking of toasted, hey, pal, looking crispy. Toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John's. Oh, that's good.
This is the story of the one who believes being prepared is not just a way of life. It's how he helps everyone stay safe. He sweats the small stuff before it becomes big stuff. For the one, being an unsung hero in a building full of heroes.
And we got commercial break time, pal. Whoop, get me Granger.
Call quickgranger.com or stop by.
moon a blue moon, and everything a little brighter.
Hey, look at that. They got one of DirecTV's new genre packs. I think you mean genre packs. Yeah, that's what I said. Now they can pay less and pack just the TV they want. Pick the TV they want. Yeah, now you're getting the picture. I give up.
Pizza Hut is about to hook you up with more of what you love. Because when you order any pizza, we'll hook you up with a free pizza later. That's a pizza now and a free pizza later.
Ooh, nice. I'm about to get in. I'm about to get in on that. That hookup, pal. Order a pizza today, get a free one later. Yeet.
I know what you're thinking. Should I shave my head? Comb it over? Wear a helmet? Just stop. This isn't 1970. Keep your hair and your confidence because Bosley, America's #1 hair restoration expert,
Get me Bosley, pal.
real hair back permanently. Check them out because they're giving away an absolutely free information kit and a free gift card to everyone who scans this QR code. Dude, you don't have to look like your dad because this isn't your dad's hair loss treatment. People all over the country trust Bosley because they're ahead of the curve. They use the latest technology to give you your real hair back. And the best part, Bosley's permanent solution is protected by the Bosley Guarantee. Let them show you for free how awesome your hair could look with an absolutely free information kit and a gift card for $250 off. Scan the QR code. Don't wait. Scan the code now and ask about the Bosley Guarantee.
Yeah, get me a free pizza, pal.
First round of the King of the Ring tournament is underway. There are four-way rules, no DQs, no countouts. The first to win by pinfall or submission will advance. It's the Band Champion Saturday, June 28th. Randy Orton, LA Knight, Aleister Black, and Mello. When you were there in LA, we calling the action, Money in the Bank. And LA Knight, there was a moment there on the ladder where I think everybody in the Intuit Dome felt Knight was going to cash in right anyway. LA Knight had been attacked by Seth Rollins' crew earlier in the match. Still almost winning the thing, but denied it the thing. We're going to go one better in the King of the Ring tournament now. Oh, how about that? Tremendous reflexes there from Cole. With the leg drop. Backwards leap like that, but still so precise. Root does have gifts that most of the roster cannot comprehend. Does Carmelo Hayes. Again, slideboarding, coming back on the attack of Aleister Black. Feline abilities from downtown. It comes Carmelo flying out to the floor. Carmelo Hayes is in control here.
Where's the Dre at, pal? Where's that Dre necklace at?
Excited too quickly with their own performance, taking eye off the ball for a split second, and just slamming him into our new reinforced announcements. And guess who's here? Oh! Knight able to get away from it. Aleister Black unable to do so. The Viper smashing Aleister Black right on top of the announce desk. We got a bunch of smashed monitors, and I'm sure the spine of Aleister Black must be pretty smashed up itself after that impact.
Whoop, whoop.
Mello trying to regain himself and fight back while seated up on top of the corner. Back and forth they go. Megastar looking to go big here while he has the moment. Sees it. See Mello lock it up. Trying to defend against the superplex. Battling with all his might, but why not? That's just too long for the Viper to stay down. Back into the firefight.
with an effort of his own. Nobody
to that night pad. Mello rakes the ice, fights back. Look at the step-up kick by Aleister Black.
toe to the eyeball from Aleister Black. So precise with those strikes.
He looked to send Orton out of the ring, but instead he turns things around against the Viper, right to the
He brings Skyward. Oh, equal to it.
gets sent back. Is he going to fly from there? Frog splash Mello for the win. Oh, coming in and making the save at the last possible minute is Aleister Black.
Oh, commercial break? Seriously?
Always wanted to be a lawyer.
You were doing what you were meant
Oh,
to
this
do.
show's going to be a drag to get through, isn't it?
We do not surrender at this firm. You look like you got an opinion.
Why can't you back away from a fight?
Do know a law firm looking to hire. You know, it used to be a taco hut. You don't say. Bruiser's the best lawyer I know.
So, Leah fired you on your first day.
Oh, Daddy.
You start Monday. This Bruiser, she said you're undisciplined. You lost your first job because you always come in hot and blazes.
Jeez, Mom. Don't hold back.
We represent people on the worst day of their lives.
That hospital, no sick. They killed my boy.
Let us help you.
This is an important hearing. If we don't get this, we're boned.
Solid pep talk. I'm gonna take a whiz.
This is a big case. We're going to. It's the biggest firm in the state.
What happens when Leo finds out that my boyfriend is doing a tried client?
Are you going to be loyal to this firm no matter what?
We need to try.
Hey, me, that's sweet ad revenue, pal.
Or what? Mr. Really look forward to some more friendly sparring.
This kid was an athlete. Aren't you curious about what's going on here? His client is guilty of criminal conspiracy.
This isn't a negligent suit. It's a murder. Question is, how high up does it go?
If you want to screw the people who screwed our client, what are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
Ronnie Ray Black was murdered. They knew about it. They covered it up. Oh, we've only just begun, my friend.
So it has a loss for you. What we do here is a blood sport.
You sure you're ready for this?
No?
That's the smartest thing you've said yet.
The new series premiere.
Interesting. Okay, the Rainmaker, pal. I'm sure Okada is going to be lining up a lawyer.
That's gonna be a tough read. I think I can help. You'd look great in any of these. And definitely use these. I love that color. So many options. So now you won't have to wonder if he likes your gift. You'll see it right here on his face. This Father's Day, let Macy's be your guide to gifting. Cellular, ranked #1 in network coverage and customer satisfaction.
My friend Linda has you guys and gets way better coverage than I do.
Sounds like Linda has you beat.
Not at bowling.
You're breaking up a little.
Are you really ranked #1 in coverage?
Yep. And plans start at just $20.
Oh, we can afford lessons for Linda. You're embarrassing yourself. At least my phone works. Switch to the carrier ranked #1 in network coverage satisfaction. Call or visit Consumer Cellular today.
That was like an interesting show. I might check that out.
First, into the ring. Fatal four-way is underway. Here will advance to face Sami Zayn one-on-one in the semifinals.
Bodies are flying left front.
There's Black Mass attempts on Orton, but he was able to hold on.
Volley of Muay Thai.
Whoop, whoop. And shit, sorry guys, 1 second, I'm gonna take a quick piss break. Probably not gonna miss anything. Yeet. We back.
But neck breaker connected on Randy Orton in the process. A double DDT, 3 for the price of 1 from the megastar. A brilliant move, but it's devastated by LA Knight fans of. Racing here in Lexington. Going for his heaviest hitter here.
Here we go into the waterfalls. Dude, LA Knight should know better than that. He looked right at Melo to make sure he was ready to come in and break it up.
Saving his own chances in the match in the process. 1-4 finishing it, of course. Even if the pinfall is not on you, it's game over. That slams down Melo. Resourceful coming up with whatever he can, and with the ring cleared out apart from Carmelo Hayes, now is the time. Oh, he loves that leaping elbow when he's able to line it up. Oh, whoa! Big Bronson realize.
Whoop, whoop. What's up, Sonic? Good to see you, pal. Hope all's well with you. Yeet, yeet.
Days ago, after all the fallout from Money in the Bank, and he's paid the price in return. Melo says, I'll take advantage. Top rope slow, mid-air KO, and he was on top of LA Knight.
All right, I like that finish. That was pretty clever. And Orton goes on to King of the Ring. Or in King of the Ring.
Well, last year's losing finalist gets a chance to progress through to the semi-finals. Whichever lively goal will take place next week. This is what LA thought he would want. Gross and Reed showed up shortly followed. Brand breaker opening up from Monday. Carmelo Hayes now the Viper catches Hayes. Who's a fight on the body of this brother, but a ball-breaking spear gets the victory. And now we get the break. Push for a chance to avenge last year's controversy when he decided in the King of the Ring finals when he lost to Gunther. Orton takes on Sami Zayn, who qualified this
Whoop, whoop.
They will be contesting that semi-final right here next week on SmackDown. And still to come tonight, remember the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes returns to SmackDown in ring action as well. Is our Queen of the Ring Fatal 4-Ways. Jade Cargill meets in Piper Niven, Nia Jax, all battle, then it's Alexa Bliss, Chelsea Green, Candice LeRae, and the incomparable Charlotte Flair. 2 women's Fatal 4-Ways. Lexington, Kentucky. The United States champion is here. Hey, the United States champion is America's most wanted. And I'm coming live and direct inside the arena. I mean, what do you mean, Fatu? What do you mean? He's next.
Yeah, sky's limit for Fatu from here. They finally pulled the trigger and turned him babyface.
obstacles.
If you want to find out you can achieve anything, that's what makes you.
Yeah, good for her, dude. Dude, she looks like an action star. She looks like a superhero.
Evolution in customer experience, a game-changing approach to golf.
She got that aura about her, man. What was it that Stevie referred to her as? A unicorn? You don't see those very often.
T-Mobile fuels Tractor Supply stores nationwide and innovates with PGA of America to elevate the game. Business goes further with T-Mobile for Business.
1 cup of fresh aged cheddar for any. Yeah. We're making you a 1-topping cheddar crust pizza for $11.99. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Love your plugins, but wish you had more spend control? Meet the Febreze.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't do. We didn't do a cheddar stuffed crust. I would have thought that would have been one of the options they would have had. We got the new cheddar cheese sticks, which are kind of similar to the old Domino's cheesy bread. I gotta try this. I gotta make sure I try those.
Yes, he is a very nice person.
Oh, cool. Very nice.
Come on, look what I can do.
Everyone loves Corduroy's plush convertible beanbags. When it's time to rest, there's a bed inside, filled with our proprietary blend of hypoallergenic foam. Corduroys are American-made with washable covers and a lifetime guarantee since 1998. And now is the best time to get your corduroys during our limited time sale. Corduroys is where life unfolds. So visit corduroys.com.
Whoop, whoop.
It's connected. I wouldn't know. Because I'm using datemyage.com. Grab your phone or laptop. Go to Date My Age. Get started for free.
Join datemyage.com today.
We're gonna date our age, pal.
How could you not know? One person say this and one person say that. Does everybody really believe everything they hear?
Lexington, Kentucky, home to the Blue Bloods of college basketball, forced Wildcats 8-time NCAA champions, and the horse capital of the world. And in terms of WWE, the 5th SmackDown rival to the famed Rupp Arena. Hosted one PLE back in the day, Backlash, John Cena defended against Triple H and Edge. What a start we have here. Oh, so great. Hit the RKO. Coming up the victor in the first round, King of the Ring.
And we got Fatu. We're still at 2 belts.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the United States champion, the Samoan Whale, Shika Fatu. Wait, last week, we all heard Solo Sikoa backstage saying he could control Jacob Fatu, saying all gas, no brains. So you were on the call at Money in the Bank with the resulting action because
What this man does is just think about himself. He is literally all gas and no brains.
Fatu did indeed, yeah, had 3 workouts
24 hours after this, Money in the
First appearance of the babyface, pal. Whoop whoop.
Was the right word, but two after weeks of frustration finally snapping. With a body of Sakawa, crashing through a table, and with it went Sakawa's chances of victory in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Yeah, that could definitely be argued.
Lexington, Kentucky.
It's just now he can probably take the cuffs off and go all the way with it.
Just because your family don't mean that you could go behind their back and try to snake them. Just because we both come from the same bloodline don't mean that you could take all the credit for your hard work. So Solo says, I wouldn't be nothing if it wasn't for him. Solo says, Jacob Fatu would be. This is exactly why I had to remind Solo at Money in the Bank what happens when you don't get it, when you fit in. So I guess it shoots me against the world now, baby. Cause Jacob Fatu is all gas and no brakes with it. You know what I mean? Ah. That's right. Tell him how you feel, Jacob. Tell him how you feel. Are you done getting everything off your chest? And Money in the Bank, you could have made the biggest mistake of your life. And I can forgive you for that. You can. You see, 1 year ago when I came to Sacramento to see you, you was doing nothing. Next week, I will be in the middle of the ring with open arms, willing to take you back, Jake. There's something I need from you. I need to hear 4 words from you, Jake. I love you so much.
What's up, G-Ball? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Happy Friyay. Hope you're ready for a great weekend. Yee, yee.
I brought you into this world. And I will take you out. You know what I mean? Actions have consequences in this world, even for Jacob Fatu. And if you want to avoid those potentially savage,
Yeah, it's true. He doesn't want to get in the habit of using catchphrases as a crutch.
Ladies, what can I do for you?
Chelsea needs to speak with you immediately.
Chelsea's not here. What are you talking about? Oh, Phil.
Impossible time. Finding a place that works for everyone. So we're gonna
Postpone, Chelsea. We're not postponing anything. In fact, now that I think about it, it looks like the secret herb is here. It looks like Alba Fire is ready for action. So I think Alba Fire can take your place tonight. That's a great idea. Oh, you're not authorizing it. Oh, well, that's such a shame because I just authorized it and I don't really care what you have to say. So, Alba, I suggest you go get ready because you've got a big match. Queen of the ring.
Three belts.
I need Julia now.
Julia isn't here.
Well, that's convenient.
Look, I know that you want to get your hands on her after what happened last
So she takes the phone, and the FaceTime is still running, and Chelsea is still going off in the background on the phone, which is brilliant.
It's the girl. Because if you think one little sneak attack is gonna scare me, you have I look on the wrong one. Because I am the United States champion. So next week I'm gonna confront her face to face. Because I don't really need to pretend or hide for nobody. So when the smallest girl with the biggest mouth is making you look stupid, then what?
Nicholas, we all owe Zelina for lowering the phone. Nicholas,
Definitely looking like a snack pal. At the very least, snack size. Whoop, whoop.
You can still see, you can still hear the muted screeches. The following is a fatal four-way first round match. It's the Queen of the Ring tournament scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Vero Beach, Florida, Jimmy Harden. The storm is coming for Meech and Piper and a chief rival, Nia Jax.
Commercial breakdown, pal. See what's going on in X-Land. Yeet.
Pizza Hut is about to hook you up with more of what you love. Because when you order any pizza later, that's the pizza now and the free pizza later. Get even more with the Hut Hookup. Order now, only on the Pizza Hut app. No one else pizzas the Hut.
Ding dong. Mountain dude? The mountain's calling.
Give me a top, the dots. Give me the sunshine. Give me something to do. All I need is some time. Refreshing mountain. Give me the sunshine. Are you throwing away money on your car insurance?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Try Insurify. We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
I like it when things are convenient and save me lots of money.
Go to Insurify.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car insurance.
My oldest daughter, Camilla, she's 2 days old. She had to have open heart surgery. All of a sudden, she's on 5 different medications. Me and the pharmacist got so tight. She said, GoodRx can save you a lot of money. Save that extra $200-300 a month. You do the math. The money we're able to save with using GoodRx, we're able to do all these extra activities. She can hit hard too for a little skinny thing. So it puts less stress on our household and it puts less stress on our pockets.
Sup, Sad Sacks? Ease. Try this toasted chicken bacon ranch with melty provolone. Or McComfort.
A mini snack. Fun size. Whoop, whoop.
New toasted. Oh, that's good.
This is not a blue moon. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. A Valencia orange makes a blue moon, and everything a little brighter.
Everyone's getting that new Simply Safe outdoor monitoring.
How do we compete with AI-powered outdoor cameras and live agent monitoring?
Stop. This is Simply Safe.
Whoa, I didn't even see those guys.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
With new
Bite size, pal. Whoop whoop.
dip strawberry cheesecake, the new DQ Summer Blizzard menu calls for a
Trade proposal.
deal. Try the new DQ Summer Blizzard menu because nothing says summer like baseball and blizzard treats.
Resident Alien. New episode tonight at 11. USA and Sci-Fi.
WrestleMania 41 was the most successful WrestleMania in history. We shattered every record from attendance to viewership. So we're running it back to the sports and entertainment capital of the world.
Whoop whoop.
It's time to double down, Las Vegas. WrestleMania returns in 2026. Are you ready? Now get me off this thing.
Go on social media and watch Triple H's making of an announcement as he's on the top of the roof of Allegiant Stadium. Find your package at top location, exp.com/WWE.
Oh, yeah, going back to Vegas again.
Not a big fan of heights. Good for you, Triple H. Bennett already in the ring, ready to do battle. This will be her first time competing in a Queen of the Ring tournament. Like daunting task, big gymnast, three of the biggest powerhouses in WWE, including the reigning Queen of the Ring herself. And their opponent, making her way to the ring from San Diego, California.
Nia Jax definitely ain't bite size.
Jade in this tournament a year ago. Jade was DQ hitter with a steel chair there. Fourth member of this first round fatal four-way Queen of the Ring tournament. A year ago, Nia took advantage. She advanced herself, became Queen of the Ring, went on to win the Women's Championship at SummerSlam. Is Jade Cargill.
Yeah, that's true. You never hear about who she's dating or who she's in a relationship with.
On this apparition.
Whoop, whoop.
Showing allegiance temporarily to Nia Jax because it behooves both of them to do so in their pursuit of victory tonight. Take LJ Cargill, open a pathway. Easier said than done, apparently. And one eats an elbow, the other right into the post. Big hot hit from Jade. Unfortunately, a little too hard. Cleared both women out of the ring. No one left to pick. And they're fighting out on the floor. And meanwhile, Michin is back to her feet. And is she lining them up? She is. Moonsault right onto all three of her chief rivals. Queen of the ring. First round, fatal four-way. Look at Michin.
Don't take less with you.
In commercial break time.
There's the $5 classic box full of craveable faves. The $7 Supreme box in your swanky inside. And the $9 Cantina Bucks box has a whole world of tasty indulgences, including the slow roasted Cantina chicken burrito. Get Lux for less.
Yeah, get me Lux, pal.
Cravings boxes at Taco Bell.
Febreze. Have you tried these Febreze carbon clips? The intensity down.
That's what we got for dinner, pal. I got a couple items off the $3 menu. Whoop, whoop.
Traditionals, boatloads of boneless, road truckloads.
Give me some beat ups, pal. Whoop, whoop. What's this going on in X-Land?
Loss? I know what you're thinking. Should I shave my head? Comb it over? Wear a hat? Just stop. This isn't 1970. Keep your hair and your confidence because Bosley, America's #1 hair restoration experts, can give you your real hair back permanently. Check them out because they're giving away an absolutely free information kit and a free gift card to everyone who scans this QR code. Dude, you don't have to look like your dad because this isn't your dad's hair loss treatment. People all over the country trust Bosley because they're ahead of the curve. They use the latest technology to give you your real hair back. And the best part, Bosley's permanent solution is protected by the Bosley Guarantee. Let them show you for free how awesome your hair could look with an absolutely free information kit and a gift card for $250 off. Scan the QR code. Don't wait. Scan the code now and ask about the Bosley Guarantee.
It's moving day at Oakmont. The pressure builds. The course wreaks havoc on the field. It will absolutely punish you if you're just a little bit off. Who will make a charge towards a major championship title? The U.S. Open continues tomorrow.
There is the coveted crown, the queen of the ring, as we are underway from this jam-packed Rupp Arena in Lexington, Kentucky. The winner of this tournament gets a championship opportunity at SummerSlam in early August at MetLife Stadium.
Well, Piper Niven and Nia Jax have been working in cahoots. It was working so well until that flurry from Jade Cargill, but now normal service has resumed.
Piper Niven, what an opportunity this would be at this stage of her career. Nia Jax trying to be a back-to-back winner in Queen of the Ring.
Three House of Cards.
And we back.
Mainly thanks to U.S. Champ Selena Vega. Close to Piper
stop the rock. Oh, look at the punishment that Jade Cargill is forced to take with the hip attack. As Piper and Nia teaming up to deal, the cannonball comes in with Jade Cargill. This massive blow up the nuts. Oh, and Nia says, hey, hold on a second. That wasn't part of the game plan. We're going to team up. We're going to deal with her. But I'm not going to allow for that.
Logically, you take down the other two opponents, then you fight it out between the
So would you look at this? Hurricane Rana from Michin.
Hurricane Rana, pal.
Second win, and how devastating was this?
Oh, yeah, get me Kentucky, man, pal. Whoop, whoop. There, I tell you what there, man. You got all these big girls in there fighting and jumping on each other.
Yeah, ridiculous core strength there from Jay Cargill. Basement crossbody from Piper Niven.
It has been impressive stuff here in our fatal four-way. There's Piper Niven. Now looking to be back in control. Michin trying to counter that effort.
Sliced bread there.
As she rolls her over, lateral press, and Nia comes in to make the save.
Well, that has to be Michin's path to victory here. It's never going to be power against this trio. Oh, it has to.
For the win to advance.
Now you see the look in the eye of Queen Nia. That frustration bubbling up. Feels she should be home and dry by this point.
You see, and Nia and Piper are coming out to meet her.
Yeah, for real. There's eating time. They're just eating time. They got 3 hours. Get me long matches, pal.
And now back to action inside the ring. Hopefully this headset is still working right now. Slamming down Michin. Trying to unearth things behind our discus. Nia Jax comes in to make the save. Wait, are you okay?
Oh, fantastic, Joe. Can't be any better. Thank you for asking. I saw you.
Yeah, give me 2 crowns, Nia, pal. Who needs them belts? Whoop, whoop.
Michin as Nia and Piper.
And we got Nia and Piper Niven performing high times on Michin. About to burn one.
Well, I don't know what happened to Jay Cargill, who took a way heavier landing like it, that's for sure.
She's going up top, looking for the Annihilator.
Squashing time
for the win. Oh, and Piper Niven comes in.
Clubbing blow to the jaw just at the right time.
And these two, who were acting as a tandem to get to this point in the match, all of a sudden have turned on each other. Oh, a barrier of timekeeper. Piper sends Nia right through the barrier.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that spot used? Somebody gets speared through the barricade. Like we've seen that used how many times the last few months? It's kind of lost its luster there a bit, pal.
She's going up to that second rope, looking for that Piper bomb. She lands it. Oh, but here's Jade. Here's Jade. Is she gonna cheat Piper? Wow, she does it.
Winner, Jade Cargill. Yeah, that didn't. Yeah, that looked pretty rough. Yeah, and yeah, she did get up, but I'm sure Piper gave a good jump too. Because they took, like, when she hooked her up for it, they took a few seconds. I think they were both like, okay, ready? All right, let's go. But that looked impressive. That looked really impressive. Whoop, whoop.
That's a problem for the rest of the division. Naomi is fifth money in the bank. We will hear from her.
Now she's coming out now she's got a bodysuit on that's it's like a black bodysuit but with like pink razor blades on it. While we're at a commercial break, I'm gonna take a quick piss break. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. And we back.
And pack them with a rush of flavor.
Did you accidentally shrink yourself too?
Yeah. Huh. Shrink the rainbow, taste the rainbow.
Oh, Skittles Littles. I gotta try those, pal.
Clean ingredients and is good for your skin without leaving white marks or residue. 72-hour odor protection that cares for skin isn't a mess.
It's cold, it's clean, it's clean. Show off your Dude Wipes Clean Undone.
Switch to Dude Wipes, the wet, flushable wipe that clears instead of smears. Dude Wipes, best clean, pants down.
Every golf legend starts here. What if the next legend is you? Play all 18 holes at Oakmont, home to golf's toughest test, the U.S. Open. Compete with the best players from around the world. Download Golf Clash today.
When was the last time you took a break? Sad desk lunches don't revitalize us. We all deserve a moment to recharge and revitalize ourselves. Tea break! Let's make tea break happen! It's time for a tea break. It's time for a Pure Leaf. Consumer Cellular, ranked #1 in network coverage and customer satisfaction.
My friend Linda has you guys and gets way better coverage than I do.
Sounds like Linda has you beat.
Only in coverage.
And plans start at $20.
Okay, Prince 2. Call or visit Consumer Cellular to switch today.
New Swiffer Mop Deluxe is made for small spaces. The upgraded strip has 75% more scrubbing power. And with the new locking head, getting into tight spaces is simple.
Can I borrow it?
The all-new Swiffer Mop Deluxe, the mother of all cleans.
USA and Peacock.
Bad guy, Razor Ramon, Scott Hall, one of your idols, if not your biggest idol in all of sports entertainment and pro wrestling.
Tell me about that. In NXT, when I finally got to meet him a couple of times, and I was very shy-ish. You know, when I explained to him why I was a fan and how I felt, and he thought it was cool, and I was like, "Hey, would you mind if I did a few things that you do?" The Razor's Edge was the big one, and I was like, "Would you mind if I did the Razor's Edge?" And he goes, "That's cool." I was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Thank you."
Oh, having a drink with Free Slow. Taping What Do You Want to Talk About? That's the podcast. Hosted by the
That's pretty
American
cool.
Cody Rhodes. It's available
That he got to talk. They get to chat with Razor about that. Or Scott Hall, I should say.
Free's going to be in the first round. Fatal four-way later tonight. I'll tell you right now, having a drink with Priest is some of the most fun any man is it ever. So that is must-watch program. Is it ever?
Now, give me dumb interviews, pal. We're halfway there. Whoa!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the winners, Money in the Bank winners, Naomi. 4 times in the past, Naomi attempted to win Money in the Bank. 4 times it went against her. Not on Saturday. Not with that kind of celebration. Not with this kind of Naomi. This version is by any means necessary way. Incredibly physical, punishing women's Money in the Bank. 6 of the best. Was Naomi 2025's cautionary tale, who grabbed the briefcase and firmly established herself as WWE's most dangerous woman.
Yeah, I see some of y'all looking real surprised, real shocked, real stupid. I don't know why. Because I told y'all I was done accepting scraps. Took what I deserved. And look at me now. Miss Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank, pal.
It's funny. The entire time when I was trying to beat Nia Jax for the WWE Women's Championship, you know who was there with the briefcase to stop me? You know who distracted me? You know who backed me? Tiffany Stratton. You see, too nice Naomi just let it happen. But the Naomi now ain't letting nothing slide. I'm here for payback. And when I clock Tiffany in the head with my briefcase, it's going to feel so good when I hold that title as the new deputy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, love this version of Naomi. This is like probably the best. I think it's the best Naomi's been as a character. 4 belts.
Tiffany Stratton, meet your number 1 threat. No woman. Challenge after challenge has.
Hey, we still got an hour and a half to go, pal.
Battle of time before this Money in the Bank. Naomi was going to come prowling around the WWE Women's Champ.
You talk a big game, Naomi. So, why don't you just do it? Why don't you just cash in and take my title? Right now. See? You say you change and that you're different now, but you're really just the same old Naomi. All talk and no action.
And that's why you never beat Nia Jax, but please prove us all wrong.
Do I look stupid to you? Do I look like Boo Boo the Fool? I ain't gonna cash in on you now. I'm gonna cash in when you least expect it. You hurt me. But in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy making your life hell. Tick tock, Tippy, your time is almost up. So I strongly
Those are some big ass souls.
to proceed with caution.
Yeah, you can try and make this money in the bank all you want, Tiffany, but the real secret to the power of that briefcase is the fact that you can cash in at a moment's notice when the champ has her guard down. Oh, wow! Nia Jax is in the ring. Well, Nia Jax, who is irate after losing out in her Queen of the Ring quarterfinal and apparently still hurting from the fact that she got sent through that barricade, now getting dropped.
Wait, what's going on here now? Like, why is Nia Jax jumping in here all of a sudden?
Second, and Nia Jax is back on top. Nia Jax, who was just in the Queen of the Ring first round that was won by Jade Cargill, and now it's squashing time. It is looking pretty annihilator against Tiffany, who cashed in against Nia. And, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Could this be a moment here? Naomi was threatening to cash in that contract with Tiffany laid out after the Annihilator, and Nia jumps right into her face.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. There has been so much time in between those two things, but I like the fact that like Nia backed Naomi off. Like, no, this is my kill. You ain't, you ain't nibbling on my carcass. And that's 6 belts.
We know this is a big decision, and we think this would be a huge opportunity for Friyay. We'll take it. We will take it. May I suggest if not Friyay, the Street Profits, they say.
And Niagara Falls. I like that. I like that.
Yes, rudeness.
Resonated with me. Tonight, I want you to set the tone. You guys get the Wyatts tonight.
Set that tone. Set the tone. He should have picked the whole tag team division, setting them out.
You got Mortimer City Machine Guns and the Wyatts. Yeet. Thanks, time for a little Smoky Toki. Whoop, whoop.
Delivers on every level. Toothless? Say.
Yeah, a lot going on tonight, pal. Whoop, whoop. All right, so we got another commercial break. Let's see what's going on in X-Land, pal. Yeet.
It's like we've told people Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. For the last time. Bye, my friend.
I thought it was deeper than that. Only pay for what you need.
Pizza Hut is about to hook you up with more of what you love. Because when you order any pizza, we'll hook you up with a free pizza later. That's a pizza now and a free pizza later. Get even more with a hot hookup. Order now, only on the Pizza Hut app. No one out-pizzas the Hut. Whoa. Okay.
How to Train Your Dragon delivers on every level.
Jesus, say.
It's the cinematic ride of the summer.
Come on.
This is how you reimagine a classic.
Yeah. This part. Where's your
Keep it? That's right.
Whoop, whoop.
It's our best iPhone offer ever. Switch to T-Mobile, get a new iPhone 16 Pro on us. No trade-in needed. We'll even pay off your old phone up to $800.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
Problem isn't your machine. It's likely your detergent. I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These new pods have the grease-fighting power of Dawn, easily removing up to 100% of tough stuck-on foods. Cascade Platinum Plus.
Your family will love Corduroy's convertible bean bags. Corduroys are American-made, with washable covers and a lifetime guarantee since 1998. When it's time to rest, there's a bed inside, filled with our proprietary blend of hypoallergenic foam. And right now is the best time to get your Corduroys during our limited time sale. Corduroys is comfort for life. So visit corduroys.com now and get 25% off everything.
You want to start a merch brand without blowing cash and bulk orders, a vinyl cutter, or expensive equipment? There's a smarter way to launch. Cut off the risk. Anything can be DTF. Start your brand or your company and upgrade your merch in seconds with Ninja Transfers.
Place, press, heal. It even works with an iron. Ninja Transfers are the most resilient and high-end transfers available. Plus, the customer service response time will leave your head. Remember, 90% of orders receive next.
Yeah, give me some Naya bathwater, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Any weekend plans? NBC Sports weekend plans.
Motor City Machine Guns.
Drastically on May 23rd, when this group returns.
Whoop, whoop. They went from their date, the Wyatt Six went from a debut where it was implied they were murdering people to where they're at now. Yeah, it's going to be interesting with Miz being one of the hosts.
And the Wyatt Six getting right after it, right into the ring. Dexter Loomis and Joe Gacy. Fast moves from the start. Now, we did hear a message from Uncle Howdy last week, Wade. What did you make of it?
Well, it was kind of cryptically commented by Uncle Howdy, hard to decipher at points, but it's no secret that the SmackDown tag ranks have been 6 months worth of squabbles, backstabbing, and hatred Where has the brotherhood been? Where has the respect been? I think the Wyatt Six here want to clear this thing up. Dexter Loomis.
Yeah, I don't think he's handling that all that well.
Representing the Wyatt Six. The timing of their return that we mentioned did not go unnoticed. Interrupting.
Yeah, it is very creepy how Bo's kind of turned into his brother.
To do it on what would have been Bray Wyatt's 38th birthday. They blew out a candle that night. Now they're looking to extinguish every tag team.
It really could be either side.
Everybody backstage.
Who reported who was difficult to work with.
Nick Aldis gathered and saying, all right, the veterans get first shot at Wyatt Six. Go out there.
Well, the Motor City Machine Guns, perhaps bravely, perhaps unwisely, did indeed volunteer themselves to go first here.
Oh, look, Dixie springboarding his way and hooks the leg.
I wouldn't expect any less from two Detroit boys, as gritty as they come. Detroit versus everybody, and that apparently includes the Wyatt Six.
With a non-stop aggression early on from Gacy, and now Loomis enters the fray against Chris Sable.
Meanwhile, Uncle Howdy, ominously staring on from the alleyway, flanked by Nikki Cross and Eric Rowan. Maximizing.
Gacy and Loomis trying to team up against Sabin, who breaks free for a moment and then lowers that top rope just in time.
Sabin, one of the innovators of the cruiserweight style, finally getting something going here for the Motor City Machine Guns, and it's about time too.
Baseball slide drop kicks. And now setting themselves over the top with the cross bodies. Good moment from Sabin. Eric Rowan.
George is fed up. And so is
Whoop, whoop.
Big news. All you can eat wings and fries.
Don't forget, if you have not already, make sure to subscribe, ring that bell, whoop, whoop. Got lots of stuff live on the HMG YouTube channel, live videos, special videos.
Airwick's vibrant fragrances.
Glad to have you here, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Infused with 2 times more essential
Also, too, we are monetized, so you can also help support us through the channel. Your super stickers, donations, subscriptions, yeet, yeet.
60 days. That's a lot of inviting. Airwick. Always fragrant, always inviting.
Pizza Hut is about to hook you up with more of what you love. Because when you order any pizza, we'll hook you up with a free pizza later. That's a pizza now and a free pizza later. Get even more with the Hut Hookup. Order now, only on the Pizza Hut app. No one outpizzas the Hut.
Swiffer Duster traps 4 times more dust for clean.
You can ring my bell.
Hard to reach.
Ring my bell. Ring my bell.
No one, not even WhatsApp, can see your personal messages.
Don't you just love that you could take it home?
How'd you like to take me?
Well, we did drive here.
Come on, let's weigh and pay and go home. My degree online at Southern New Hampshire University.
It's possible to raise a family, to pursue other things, and still further your education.
Yeah, give me the way pay, pal. Weigh and pay.
I live in Texas.
I live in California. I live in Pennsylvania.
I'm from Florida. I'm from Virginia.
In North Carolina, St. Louis. I'm from Tennessee.
And I'm from Georgia. Regardless of where you live across the country, earn your degree at SNHU. Visit snhu.edu.
No, Mom. Look what I can do. Ta-da! Toasted roast beef and cheddar from Jimmy John's. Warm French bread, melty cheese. Speaking of toasted, hey pal, looking crispy. Toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John's. Oh, that's good.
The Arts Unifier took our home.
We are all rooting for you. We all had this feeling that something special was going to happen. That is the best feeling in the world.
HGG, Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
Tag team action here. Motor City Machine Guns and the.
And still on this tag team match with no stakes on it. Like, why are we going this long with the tag match like this?
Last week in the tag division, and it's the Motor City Machine Guns who got the tap on the shoulder. Chris Sabin. Finally, Chris Sabin tagged in there after Alex.
And make you no sense, pal.
Kicking out chop after chop against Dexter Loomis as the Motor City Machine Guns put the right back.
You see the difference maker for Chris Sabin really is that pace of it. And right now, Dexter Loomis just has no answer whatsoever.
Ooh, I got a $5 off $20 order at Jimmy John's. Nice.
In time. Looking in the background, you see Alex Shelley. How much is left in Alex Shelley, but nevertheless, Chris Sabin has elected to take his partner in.
Howdy looks on as the Motor
Yeah, they're just kind of sitting on their hands, man.
against Dexter Loomis as they attack from that apron with a combination.
Have we seen a singles match tonight? All I've seen so far is four ways in this tag match. They're probably just spent. Like seriously, another match with 4 people in it.
Completely defenseless. On the machine comes.
Double clothesline, springboarding off the ropes is Gacy. He tags in Loomis.
And right now, Chris Sabin left all alone in there.
Oh, an assisted powerbomb crashing down.
Such unique, unorthodox offense, but highly effective.
Lateral press and the kick out at 2.
Beat for Chris Sabin just to recover enough to kick out, but I don't know if Chris Sabin can even stand at this point.
Just when the Motor City Machine Guns felt that they had gathered enough momentum to potentially set up Skull and Bones, and now coming in with that baseball slide is Sabin, and then delivering the big boot for an incoming Dexter Loomis.
Chris Sabin has no quit in him whatsoever, throwing whatever he can.
That was awkward.
Despite the clear wounds and injuries racking his body.
Shelley setting him up, taking him down. Here comes the facial and then delivery.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. Get it, just multi-man, throw as many bodies out there as we can.
But the stress perhaps starting to show in the eyes of Uncle Howdy. This wasn't the game plan tonight. Well, that's how good the Motor City Machine Guns are. This is a Joe test.
Skull and Bones set to be delivered. Oh, Joe. Up the attempt at Skull and Bones.
Jason feeling the threat. A high-low combination taking out Chris Sabin. Might have a broken jaw from that one.
Right into the cover. As he kicks free. And you see Uncle Howdy giving instructions.
Finish it the way I want this finished.
As Dexter Loomis is going to the top rope. Oh, the massive high-flying leg drop. Welcome back, White 6.
Yeah, for real, that is going to make Botchamania. Oof. And that finish too. Or that, yeah, that whole thing looked oof.
Perhaps one team down, more to follow. Who would want to be in SmackDown tag ranks with this crew around?
Still to come tonight. Our next king of the ring, first round fatal 4-way, and look who's in it. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, Damian Priest, Andrade, and Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura. That is still a tough first-round fatal.
Yeah, another four-way coming up. Like, some bitch.
Have you seen our truth? No, I haven't. Have you seen Ron Killings? Listen, man, I ain't seen either one of them. I know you're close. So do me a favor. Let him know I'm on the way to the ring right now. Tell him to meet me.
Dude, who books this shit? Who books that shit? That's ridiculous. Four ways. That's insane. Why the fuck would you do that?
Ingredients to support.
Yeah, for real. They only had 2 on the pay-per-view called Fatal 4-Way.
An elephant never forgets. When you need to remember Nariva.
Yo, what's up, Gam? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Nah, I don't think old Vinnie Mac could be booking this shit. No way.
Squish.
Whoop, whoop.
Good. Keep squishing. Fingers relax. And squish. Great.
This is phenomenal. Big news. All-you-can-eat wings and fries is back at Buffalo Wild Wings with boneless and traditional wings. And I'm going to eat loads of them.
Speaking of Buffalo, I'm going to check my app real quick.
Go truckloads of both because it's all you can eat and I don't have to
Check my points.
This is not a blue moon. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. A Valencia orange makes a blue moon, and everything a little brighter.
Ooh, get a load of this. Sonic Shakes are now half price after 5 p.m. So now you can, for half the price, get half price shakes every day after 5 for a limited time. Live free, eat Sonic.
Your great friends in Vegas.
No trip to Vegas. So you don't get my body for any great tractor names.
Resident Alien, new episode tonight at 11 on USA and Sci-Fi. Stream from the beginning on Peacock.
6 Feet Under with The Undertaker is now available with the WWE Podcast Network partnership with Banana. On Thursday, Michelle LaPoole, the new co-host. Download 6 Feet Under with The Undertaker on all audio platforms, and you can watch it on WWE YouTube. Good stuff, Michelle and Taker.
Fuck you, Buffalo Wild, or not Buffalo Wild Wings, but Google and your bullshit.
Look at that purposeful strut quickly to the ring from John Cena this time. And that didn't start the way he played for it. Shut up. Shut your mouths.
I'm shocked they're actually following this up tonight with Cena wanting a piece of truth.
There's a level of disrespect that I can tolerate. Our truth, you just crossed some lines. For once, I agree with you. There's a time to talk and a time to fight. Truth, get out here and let's fight right now.
All right, instead of our truth, to get CM Punk, pal. Whoop whoop.
I hear you say something about disrespect. You're tired of being disrespected?
It is a stacked show tonight, pal.
These people are tired of being disrespected. But now, CM Punk has a microphone, and I think you can trust when I say that we have yet to begin to reach the levels of disrespect that we are capable of. But for old time's sake, I'm going to give you a chance. Now, maybe my empathy is too much. Maybe I'm a little bit too Obi-Wan Kenobi talking to Darth Vader, looking for Anakin Skywalker in there somewhere. I know he's in there.
Yeah, CM Punk extra 100, pal.
In front of this legendary wrestling town. Stop what you're doing. Let these people celebrate who and what you are. Let them put you on a pedestal on your way out. Let them celebrate the sacrifices you do. Give them a happy ending.
I like how he winked at him when he said happy ending.
that CM Punk in Lexington, Kentucky gave you an out. All right, but now
sign that NDA, pal.
do it your way.
Yo, what's up, Gruss? Good to see you, pal. It do well. What to do with you? Yeet yeet.
When that static hits and cult of personality plays through sold out arenas, then every about to get real. Here's the truth that you want so badly. There's an old saying, you tell a strong man a lie to offend him. That's why it pisses me off when you, of all people, call me a hypocrite. Conversely, you tell a weak man the truth, and that offends him. And here's the truth, John. You can't beat me. When I'm at my best, you never could. And now, you said you're going to ruin wrestling. I'm taking it upon myself to go ahead and save it. Bear with me here, folks. I've got a lot, as always, I got a lot to get off my chest. What was the other thing you said to me? Something about sociopathic confidence? Yeah, all right. That one I actually take as a compliment. Because of my unwavering confidence in me and my ability that has brought me to the mountaintop time and time again. When people like you said they didn't see it. When people like you said that didn't happen.
Oh, so it's Punk insinuating that Cena tried to play politics and bury Punk.
As you are, because I will not walk out dressed like a toddler who just struck out a T-ball. Did you actually like that one? Because I personally would like that one stricken from the record because you know who I sound like? Well, I sound like a PG John Cena. Which is ironic because you know who you sound like? I'm going to ruin wrestling. I'm going to take the strap and leave. Man, you sound like CM Punk.
For real, Gruss.
And that's ironic. You're stealing my best material, John.
I like her throwing it back to that. Like Punk actually did the same thing. He actually did the same thing 14 years ago.
I did it. I said I was going to do it, and I did it. And you know what? You couldn't stop me. You think challenging me at Night of Champions is going to stop me? John boy, just like old times. Here's CM Punk to make your title run interesting. Here comes CM Punk to make John Cena's retirement tour palatable, watchable. Get the rocket fuel and fuel up that private jet that you fly around in. I will follow you to Mars to beat your ass. I will follow you to hell to prove that I am better than you. Here's some more truth, ladies and gentlemen. Here's some truth for you, John. It's not all bad. You are a goat, but so am I. And I've beaten you in my hometown, and I've beaten you in your hometown, and I will beat you at Night of Champions. You are the goat that I will spit roast and sacrifice to the gods of wrestling. Legends who actually belong on a Mount Rushmore, guys like Terry Funk, Harley Race, Bret Hart, Eddie Guerrero. The audacity to put yourself on a Mount Rushmore once, let alone 4 times. You're a joke.
WrestleMania on the Moon. We need to have that one, pal.
Here's some more truth for you, John. You can't see me. I see through you.
All the way to God. Yeah. Give me Gotham.
And that's the truth.
What's up?
CM Punk at his poison fest. The goat who I'm going to spit roast, I see through you. Classic stuff by Punk. Oh, speaking of the truth, he's back attacking Cena again way.
Here's what I like about this whole thing. Like, I have no idea where they're going with this, and I like that. Because Ron Killings is a complete wild card in all of this. Yeah, get me the Mooniversal Championship, pal. We're it's our new Alien Moon League. We're recruiting aliens, pal. We're signing aliens to NIL LFG Evolve contracts, pal. We got Evolve on the moon. We got LFG Moon. We got Moon XT.
I have one money in the bank. So no, I'm not rattled up over this. Tonight I'm gonna remind everyone who Alexa Bliss is. We get one step closer to becoming queen of the ring.
Sweetie, did you say queen? There is only room for one queen in this division.
I could see it happening, but I hope that doesn't. I hope it doesn't, Gruss. That would completely throw everything they've done out the window. Or everything that's happened out the window. Yeah, give me the cast of Ultimate Muscle, pal. Whoop, whoop. All right. And here's another four-way. And after this, another four-way. Oh, shoot me now. And we are still at 6 belts, pal. Just missing the women's tag team titles.
And a championship match at SummerSlam down the road. First round, fatal four-way match in the tournament next.
It's moving day at Oakmont. The pressure builds. The course wreaks havoc on the field. It will absolutely punish you if you're just a little bit off. Who will make a charge towards a major championship title?
Whoop, whoop.
The U.S. Open continues tomorrow.
All right, I'm going to go check on some stuff. We got a commercial break. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. One sec, y'all. Sorry about that, guys. We are back.
You can experience it both Saturday's main event and Evolution with On Location, the official fan hospitality.
Evolution is a mystery. Food change no one sees.
What the hell are you doing, man? I already got an earful from Cena earlier tonight. Now you're jumping again. I can't let you keep doing this on my show. What do you want me to do? Give me a match against Cena next week. You and Cena next week? Yeah. Done. I'm driving now.
How about that? R-Truth, Ronnie Killings against John Cena next week.
All right, we got Cena and Ron Killings next week, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Fatal four-way. Alba Fire was the late replacement for Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green, who's live tweeting all night long as she says she has travel issues and couldn't make it here, saying sorry, Lexington, as she drinks a cocktail poolside somewhere. Meanwhile, what a matchup with Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair face to face as Candice LeRae and Alba Fire decide to start things off this week.
Well, Bliss and Flair are the clear favorites based on resumes, but don't make any mistake, this is not a two-horse race. Fire and LeRae are two vets, and they are desperate to punch their way up to the upper echelons of the women's division. And victory in this tournament will do that in a hurry.
Been an interesting dynamic with Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair recently. We saw backstage moments ago. Remember, it wasn't long ago that Alexa extended her friendship to Charlotte after WrestleMania. An offer that was not embraced by the 14-time champion.
I'll tell you right now, Charlotte Flair is by far the least popular woman in the locker room. She certainly is not here to make friends and using herself as above and beyond anybody else on the roster. She's out to prove it here.
Right into the cover of Alba Fire.
Charlotte Flair of late, kind of in uncharted territory for Flair. She lost the
I could see one of the other women winning, but Charlotte's definitely not taking the pin. Like, Charlotte's definitely not getting pinned in this. That is for sure.
Shot after shot. Whatever path is needed.
Moon matches, nice, pal.
The ring. This tournament's been great action time with King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring. The winners of these tournaments, they are vying for the chance to fight for a championship at SummerSlam. Championship opportunity August 2nd and August 3rd. That'll take place at MetLife Stadium.
Here's part of the problem. By being the big fish in this kind of matchup, the other women realize that and want to take you down. It's the kind of match, if you can, you want to fly under the radar and steal a victory without grabbing too much attention, and that is never going to be the way that Charlotte.
Well, earlier tonight we saw Nia Jackson, Piper Niven attempt that strategy, teaming up against Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill, who ended up jaded Piper Niven to advance in this Queen of the Ring, going off to the semifinals.
Bodies are dropping like flies now. The class of Charlotte.
Oh! Alexa Bliss! Cross body and right into the cover quickly. Oh, she's setting up the sister Abigail DDT, but no, broken up by Fire and LeRae.
Well, Alexa Bliss had an epic performance in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, ultimately falling short. Straight back into the hunt tonight. You question what kind of condition that body is in after the amount of abuse it took on Saturday in Los Angeles.
Charlotte hooks the leg on Alba Fire, who's able to kick out.
And this has been an absolute scrap from the get-go. No one really grabbing any form of dominance. Flair, who is up, and Flair looking to go for victory here.
You know, they say that AI bad departments.
That would be the Swerve, pal. Or Swerve, whoa.
For many years with Carl here. Describe your perfect apartment because Carl is listening.
2-bed, 2-bath, AC, a barbecue pit, maybe a microwave on top of the stove.
I mean, yeah, that's more because she's, Charlotte's called the Queen. Charlotte's considered the Queen City. Whoop, whoop. You got pictures. This is going in X-Land, pal.
And a 3 medium pepperoni pepperoni, 2 orders wings, breadsticks, cheese sticks, brownies.
Call the right place, Chef.
Let's order us later first. See you at the summit. We're making you Papa pairings for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Oh,
I hate these things.
yeah. Sometimes you just want a human.
Can we get a human over here?
That's one of the great things about Consumer Cellular. Their 100% U.S.-based customer service is also 100% human. You don't have to. Oh, you don't have to talk to a bunch of robots. Just humans in America.
Robots are the worst.
Yeah, I think it's mad at us.
For those 50 and up, get 2 unlimited lines for $30 each with Consumer Cellular.
Mopping is hard work. Then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact. Plus, its 360-degree swivel head cleans up along baseboards and even behind the toilet. Bye-bye, bucket, with the Swiffer Power Mop.
You've earned this. So hold it up high.
You don't just give an extra hand. You give your whole heart because it feels good to raise up the community. Raise children. You are a fighter. This is your reward. Madonna, the mark of the fighter.
Selling a car is a big deal. You've had some big moments. Okay, and some wrong turns. But when you're ready to sell, Car Gurus is a big help. Get multiple offers instantly, so you choose the best deal. Car Gurus, the #1 most visited car shopping site.
There are many kinds of death, and some are better than others.
Once you walk onto that mainland, there's no rescue. So,
8 years later,
I earned my degree online, Southern New Hampshire.
Whoop, whoop.
It's possible to raise a family, to pursue other things, and still further your education.
Yeah, have not had a chance to try it yet. I'm actually kind of shocked they're not doing a cheddar stuffed crust.
I'm from Florida. I'm from Virginia.
In North Carolina, in St. Louis, from Tennessee.
And I'm from Georgia.
Regardless of where you live across the country, earn your degree at SNHU.
Visit snhu.edu.
Yo te como sin vida, a capela, suave que la noche espera. Yo te encendí como vela. Yo te como sin vida, a capela.
Wow.
Where the heck are we? That is for me to know and them to find out. That's going to be fun.
Destination X, Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
Friday Night SmackDown here at the famous Rub Arena in Lexington, Kentucky, with a record-breaking crowd gate. Lexington.
And we back. Whoop, whoop.
Has come out 11,922 in the midst of. Underneath.
Yeah, but he still makes a little bit in there with that string cheese. I mean, we did it with pepperoni. Why not with some with some cheddar flakes?
But just not quite enough. And I'll say right now, this has been a scramble from the off. It has been all-out offense from all 4 women. No normal defense whatsoever. And right now, getting that second win is Alexa Bliss.
Remember how she started off this match by interrupting the Queen's ring entrance and making a statement right away. And now those two right in the center of.
This is Alexa Bliss finding that championship gear she's found 5 times in the past.
Oh! Right off of Charlotte, the code breaker on Alexa.
Keep your eye on Candice LeRae at all times, and the deep for that matter, Alba Fire. Keep an eye on everyone who might capture a selection.
Everybody bringing their best stuff. That front suplex, the blockbuster, the natural selection, and now Charlotte. Is she locking it in on Alexa? Could she bridge the figure 8? Look at this. Way to the ring, first round tournament, bridging that figure 8 and springboard lionsault off the second rope onto Charlotte, breaks the figure 8.
Well, right before Alexa Bliss could have tapped out there, saving the match for everyone.
Candice LeRae, and now Alba Fire going in for the kill.
Into the cover, Alba Fire! Oh. And Alexa Bliss breaks it up. Remember, Alba Fire subbing in for Chelsea Green, who's been live tweeting throughout the night. Says she had travel issues and couldn't make it here. Wanted to have this first round fatal four-way postponed, but instead, Nick Aldis said, no, Alba's here. She's good. DDT, Alexa Bliss.
Do you remember at Domino's we had feta cheese?
Up top. Wait, could this be Twisted Bliss?
Going big. Going for the semifinals. Fire connects.
She lands it to advance. And Charlotte Flair drags her off of the cover.
Yeah, give me the remix, pal.
The Charlotte Flair. It's why she is perennially at the top of the industry. I just not Alexa Bliss. But keep your eyes peeled.
Oh, there's a roll-up. Schoolboy and Charlotte.
Oh, DIY's latest member, Candice LeRae, almost stealing it.
Big spear by Charlotte. To advance. And somehow Candice LeRae picks it.
That is astounding durability from Candice LeRae, who ate that spear flush, but out of the frying pan into the fire.
Oh, here she goes. She was looking for that bigger form, but instead, Alba with the super kick just in time.
Got a share it though, but Chelsea Green thought it was time for her pretty hard. Failed. Boot to the face.
That's a Chelsea Green shirt, and now Charlotte. There is the figure eight on Alba. Could this end it, and could Charlotte advance in the tournament? Wait a minute. Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail. In the world. Alexa wins. Alba Fire tapped out just moments after the pinfall win by Alexa Bliss.
All right, I like that. I like that finish.
Charlotte Bliss respected. She had the match won, but stealing it at the death was the crafty.
Was it Charlotte had Alba Fire in the figure eight? Then while she's in the figure eight, Bliss hits Sister Abigail and ends up picking up the win.
We'll find out who her semi-final opponent will be this Monday on Raw.
Look at that look that Charlotte gives to Bliss. Queen of the ring, semifinalist Alexa Bliss.
Now I go to another four-way. No, not at all. That was a clever finish. I liked it.
You know we can't run away from. Good luck tonight. After Night of Champions, we'll see who's chasing him.
Still at 6 belts. Whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah, we're going right into this. Like, we're in Cody Rhodes' music and entrance. That could be where they go. You know what? I can see them going that direction, Gruss. Cena fucks them. I mean, they have the out of, it's a fatal four-way, no disqualifications, no count-out. So you could easily have Cena run in and just beat the shit out of Cody, lay him out with a chair or something, and very least take him out of the finish. And ensure he doesn't win.
It was only 54 days ago in Vegas. This would have been the furthest thing from
Yeet.
New episode next on USA and Sci-Fi. Pizza Hut is about to hook you up with more of what you love. Because when you order
Nah,
pizza, we'll hook you up
I don't think it's gonna happen, Gross. If this is Goldberg's final match, if this is Goldberg's retirement, the last match he'll ever wrestle, he needs to go under. He needs to go under.
Isn't that breaking Henry? No. I'm not seeing cooler.
And then here's what needs to happen. As soon as Gunther goes over Goldberg, he needs to go on a winning streak that breaks Goldberg's. That's how I would book it. Or, I mean, again, that's the main idea. If we get a hot baby face, like, you know, a babyface catches fire unexpectedly. All right, so for the final match, he needs to break the streak. He faces that babyface. That babyface beats him and denies him breaking the streak.
Ta-da! Toasted roast beef and cheddar from Jimmy John's. Warm French bread, melty cheese. Speaking of toasted,
Did he really, Gruss?
crispy toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John's. Oh, that's good.
When I switched to give me an iPhone 16 Pro, help pay off my old phone, and I still get to keep it.
That's right. No trade-in.
No.
Yes. It's our best iPhone offer ever. Switch to T-Mobile.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we live nowhere near a perfect world, at least not yet.
Ever had a great idea for a t-shirt but didn't know how to actually make it real? Then DTF from Ninja Transfers are for you. Ninja Transfers helps you print on virtually any apparel with direct-to-film transfers.
Ninja transfers are so easy to learn, you'll be a master in no time. Plus, Ninja transfers can be applied to many types of apparel, including shirts, hoodies, hats, bags. So easy with 3 simple steps. Place, press, feel. It even works with an iron. Visit ninjatransfers.com.
Wait, Noom has GLP-1 meds now?
Noom, the psychology-based weight loss company?
Yeah, Noom combines medication and behavior change so you can lose the weight and keep it on.
And it starts at just $149.
Noom, the smart way to lose weight. Poshmark is the perfect side hustle. It got me through school, a new job, and getting into my first apartment. There's so much I can sell. And now listing is even easier with Poshmark's Smart List AI feature. I just take a pic and let Smart List do the rest. I love it.
The outstanding fire took our home.
We are all rooting for you. We all had this feeling that something special was going to happen. That is the best feeling in the world.
AGT, Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
It's been a spectacular night here in Lexington, and then next Friday Night SmackDown waits us at Grand Rapids, Michigan. And King and Queen of the Ring tournament, it heats up again. We saw earlier on.
Yeah, U.S. champion, pal. Ah, nothing wrong with that one. Yeah, that's the way out. You could have the cash in plus, you know, you got Seth's boys running in there. You got Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed to go out and lay out Goldberg for the cash in, so that works.
Next Friday from Grand Rapids. These two men met recently at Saturday night's main event. I would never call this a rematch, as it is a very, very different alternate to what we've seen before after a number of assaults here on SmackDown next week. John Cena gets a chance to go even as he goes head to head.
Yeah, not too sure. He's kind of drifted. Yeah, you know, he could go back to that. I think it could work. There's enough distance between him and his original gimmick that I think it could work. Whoop, whoop. Oh, man, his entrance is eating up so much damn time, pal.
When you, Pat and Cole, were excellent on the call Money in the Bank, but one of the wow moments, I think you nearly jumped out of your seat ringside, was Andrade when he hit that sunset flip powerbomb off the ladder on Andrade Americano.
Yeah, that was a devastating move. But earlier in the night, Andrade took a ladder to the wedding tackle out on the floor. It's cold steel. The wedding tackle, you know what? Every man on planet Earth knows what I'm saying there. Nothing terrified me more during Money in the Bank than that particular impact on the softest wedding tackle. I don't know how to say it more politely than that, Joe. I'm trying it. You're backing me into a thought. I'm going to be fired if you carry on like that.
Yeah, for real, you could make a meal during, like you could get food prepared and put in the oven during these entrances. Like, holy shit! Which, you know, and good for Andrade. It's getting a little bit stale, and he knows he needs to change it. And he's at least making some change. So good for him. Hopefully, it works. Get me bisexual Undertaker, pal.
Priest understands the value of winning King of the Ring on the other side. Last year's winner, this is Priest's first time competing in the King of the Ring tournament. Damien Priest had a 12-month ruined by a combination of the Judgment Day ending Drew McIntyre. Those threats seemingly behind the big man now, focusing back on achieving big things here on SmackDown and beyond. Wildly interesting combination of talent in the ring fight. King of the Ring. First round of the tournament, fatal four-way. No DQs, no countouts. The first hit by pinfall or submission advances. First, the winner of the King of the Ring gets a championship opportunity at SummerSlam. That comes away. And third, King of the Ring finals will be at Night of Champions, Saturday, June 28th. That's streaming on Peacock.
I'll tell you right now, the King of the Ring is a big enough motivator on its own, but since they added that World Championship or WWE Championship stipulation to the prize, it just grew bigger and bigger, and now it is an absolute peak, historically speaking.
You can understand the early feeling out here with these four, Rhodes and Priest, Andrade, and Nakamura makes an exit.
I love this from Nakamura. There are no prizes. You're putting your body on the line early here. Don't risk
it. Nightmare with an early statement as Nakamura exited the ring, and now Andrade and Priest.
Oh, nice, Russ.
Combinations from Damien Priest.
Cody had a great idea there, but in the process dropped his own card, and unsurprisingly, Andrade capitalized.
Andrade off to a very good momentum gathering start.
The man with the big dreams.
Cody intercepts and then eats an elbow. Haven't seen Cody Rhodes in action inside the ropes on SmackDown since February 7th. By Priest.
Broken arrow connecting early. I'll tell you what, Andrade was not expecting the heavy artillery this soon.
Rhodes over the elbow, and Priest gets in, and then goes flying over the top rope, and then pulls down the legs of the recently dethroned undisputed champion.
Every single competitor is starting out on a 10. We ain't warming up tonight. The stakes are too great.
Oh, Nakamura came all the way around the ring, got up on the apron. He saw an opening against both Cody Rhodes and taking Friyay.
It's a four high caliber competitors, and unsurprisingly,
Andrade! Top of the post. All four are laid out on the floor.
And another commercial break. Yay. Oh, no, picture in picture.
Because when you order any pizza, we'll hook you up with
Give me Adamania, brother. Adamania, it's running wild here, brother. You know something, dude. We need that pizza from Pizza Hut. We need that Progressive insurance, brother. Make sure you order your Pizza Hut. You sign up with Progressive and order your Flintstones vitamins, pal. You know something, brother.
Insurance is really his thing. Not with us around.
Yeah, I already called a tow truck and started your claim.
I guess not all heroes wear capes.
Yep, somewhere tummy capes.
And drink your Prime Energy, dude. And be sure to check out Superman when it comes to theaters, July 11th.
Look, mess and not even scrubbing.
Well, fluff my feathers.
Non-platinum is bringing it.
You know it. It cuts through the grease better than their old dish. Slimy stuff it would leave behind. Removing.
Yeah, and make sure you drink your All-American beer. Because what you gonna do when the All-American brand runs wild on you, brother?
The better grease getter.
Consider how you stay undetectable. Do learn what's different about Dovato. Dovato is a complete HIV treatment for some people. Do find out how many medicines are in your pill. Most HIV pills contain 3 or 4 medicines. Dovato is as effective with just 2. No other complete HIV pill contains fewer medicines than Dovato.
It is unknown if Dovato is safe and effective if you have HIV and hepatitis B. If you have Hep B, don't stop Dovato without talking to your doctor, as it may get worse or harder to treat. Don't take Dovato or take into serious. Doctor about your medicines or supplements, medical conditions, liver or kidney problems, pregnancy, breastfeeding, or planned pregnancy.
Do look beyond today. Do ask your doctor about fewer medicines. Do Dovato.
What you're looking at is the most powerful being on planet Earth. I will not.
Dude, that would be so brilliant. How do you... Because there's going to be some fans that will buy it, but then like you could get all this heat for El Grande. It's all good shit, pal.
Big news! All-you-can-eat wings and fries is back at Buffalo Wild Wings with boneless and traditional wings, and I'm gonna eat loads of. To stop. Who's a good boy? The Trainer Dragon delivers on every level. Just listen. 7. It's the cinematic ride of the summer.
Man, back in my prime, I really think I could eat 50 wings. Like back in my early mid-20s, after a good workout, I think I could go to like a Hooters or a Buffalo Wild Wings and put down 50 wings. I did 40 at Hooters once.
Nakamura has been so crafty in this one. He's allowed the other 3 competitors at time to burn each other out while laying in wait. Yes, he's absorbed some punishment himself, but he's been waiting for this moment. He has to make it count.
Shinsuke Nakamura. Coming straight in on Cody, who gets out of the way.
Yeah, and get a little smoke sesh going, get those munchies going. Yeah, add that to that. Go work out, work out hard. Go get high as fuck. You're gonna be hungry. They need to do that. They need to do that. Bring back Hulk Hogan is Mr. American, have him be in El Grande Americano's corner. Come on, pal. That's money. That's money.
Championship. Off the steel steps, he comes crashing down on Nakamura.
All three men at the feet of Damian Priest.
Priest going up old school.
Anytime back another bull, pal. Smoky Toki time. Whoop, whoop. So the final count tonight, unless we get a swerve, the final bell count tonight is 6. Or what if JBL is who facilitates Mr. America coming in? How about that?
Out of this first round, make it to the semifinals of King of the Ring.
So frantic in there right now. Cody Rhodes saw his moment for glory, saw his moment for progression.
Damn, 100 wing. Oh shit, pal. That's a lot of wings there, buddy. That's a lot of wings there, pal. Give me the Slim Jim table. Whoop whoop. We got the Slim Jim table is back this week. Yeet.
Cody's got the table lined up. Cody says anything it takes. If this is the path to getting back to a world championship opportunity, whatever it takes. As he's got Andrade lined up, but Andrade's going to lock it up.
Yeah, real smart from Andrade. He's taking enough abuse already this week. Thank you very much.
Now Priest joins the fray. And look at each other. And they say, why not?
Break it into a table, pal. Break into it, snap it to a table. Ooh, yeah, pal. That's true. They did, Gruss. They did. I forgot about that.
Cody Rhodes just fell on his own sword, and it's Nakamura with all the power.
Yeah, it does look kind of interesting, that new Jurassic Park. Now you got picture in picture where it's a good time for Smokey Toki. So we got to get that going. Yeet, yeet.
Come on, look what I can do. Ta-da! Toasted roast beef and cheddar from Jimmy John's.
Yeah, it's looking like a reboot of the series, like picking up where the original one ended. It's called Jurassic World Rebirth. So let's go ahead and hit Wikipedia and see what they say. I just got to say about the plot.
$600 a year.
Oh yeah, so according to Wikipedia, Jurassic World Rebirth is an upcoming American science fiction action film directed by Gareth Edwards and written by David Coep. It is a standalone sequel to Jurassic World Dominion 2022, the fourth Jurassic World film and the seventh installment in the overall Jurassic Park franchise. The film will star a new ensemble cast led by Scarlett Johansson, Mahershala Ali, and Jonathan Bailey.
Here's time. Do I need to brush your
So yeah, this is picking up where the
For all of life's laundry questions, it's got to be Tide. Get a limited time offer on bonus packs with 15% more loads free.
Pizza Hut is about to hook you up with more of what you love. Because when you order any pizza, we'll hook you up with a free pizza later. That's a pizza now and a free pizza later. Get even more with the Hut Hookup. Order now, only on the Pizza Hut app. No one outpizzas the Hut.
What you want to do is save hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
That's great, but can you ask your friend to stop digging into the green?
I can ask, but he's not going to. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. On WhatsApp, your personal messages, they're yours. We can't read them.
okay. So what? Apparently, yeah. So it sounds like okay.
We can't hear them.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, the island from the third one. Okay, that makes sense because I'm looking at the plot in here and it says they're going to a
On WhatsApp, no one
okay
can see
premise.
or hear your personal messages. Not even us.
They infiltrate Ilha St. Hubert, a forbidden island in the Atlantic Ocean, once used by InGen as a dinosaur research facility. The team's objective is to locate the 3 largest remaining prehistoric species from land, sea, and air. The biomaterials of these creatures hold the key to a revolutionary drug capable of saving countless human lives. Along the way, the team encounters a shipwrecked civilian family, and both groups find themselves stranded. They discover that the island is home to mutated, failed dinosaur experiments that have thrived in isolation for decades. Among them is one of the main antagonists of the film, Distortus Rex, a deformed, alien-like mutant Tyrannosaurus Rex with 6 limbs. Well, that sounds like fun, pal. That's a direction to go with the Jurassic thing. We got mutated field experiments that we don't know about on different islands, pal. Check, check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Sorry. Okay, so basically they're expanding on the universe. Okay, I like that. I like that. Expand on the universe.
Andrade, who had so many wow moments in the Money in the Bank ladder match, and now just 6 days removed with a huge career opportunity in front of him right here as he comes in with the running double knees.
As Andrade found a new gear in recent months, that acquisition of Triple A has fired up something inside of this. Oh no!
Watch out! Here comes Priest.
Once again,
Oh, you saw the spinning elbow. Looking at the viral message. Andrade, is this enough? Shinsuke Nakamura. Fatal 4-way action everywhere you look.
Scorpio rising at 10 there, I think, from Shinsuke.
Yeah, because from the synopsis it said it's like this new island. It's got like failed dinosaur experiments and mutations, and they said, and one of the main antagonists is a T-Rex with 6 arms. See, I can see a T-Rex with T-Rex arms, gorilla arms, and whale arms.
This first round, King of the Ring, fatal 4-way.
Every shot is so heavy in this matchup. I'm feeling every thought.
Oh, dude, that would have been cool. Yeah, that would have been cool. That would have been cool. That would have been cool, Lab Rat. They would have went that route. Like you got like why not why not turn some of the dinosaurs baby face? Why not? The dinosaurs are over. Make some baby face.
And he says, I'm ending it right here. Right here. Cody counters. Cody is counter. Cody Rhodes. Crossroads counter. Hooks the leg.
And Cody Rhodes wins clean. Oh, they did? Yeah, I apologize. I never saw Jurassic World. The last one I saw was Jurassic Park 3. Wow. Yeah, get me T-Rex Goro, pal. Ah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I unfortunately I never saw any of the Jurassic World movies, so I'm completely in the dark on all that. Yeah, give me those IGN sickos, pal. We're getting kaijus. Deucey, give me those kaijus. All right, and that's going to do it for us tonight, pal. Whoop, whoop. Final bell count tonight, 6, which I don't think any of us got. I don't think any of us got 6 belts, pal. Let me go back and check. Yeah, none of us had 6. We all either had like 8 or 9. So yeah, no win. Yeah, nobody got that one. Okay, cool. I'll check it out then. All right, and that's going to do it for us tonight, pal. Whoop, whoop. Tomorrow, we got the Smack Attack and then HMG After Dark. We're doing the Goonies. We're watching that on YouTube. And then Sunday, of course, we got The Wreckage and then HMG After Dark that night. Going back to Lucha Underground, picking up where we left off there. Monday Locker Room, Raw Watch Along, Impact Attack. Oh, Gruss, you did get 6? Okay, cool. I must have missed that. I apologize. So Gruss nailed it. Whoop, whoop. Baby Ruth. Hey, you guys. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Always appreciate getting to hang out and chill with you guys. But yeah, that is it for us tonight. You guys, as always, you can catch me on Twitter, or as the kids call it these days, the X at LG Brandon Whoop. And I'm also on Twitch, twitch.tv/LG Brandon Whoop Whoop. Have a great rest of your night. Much love to y'all. Sonic, Labrat, Gruss, G-Ball, Gam. Make sure I'm not missing nobody. Cold-Blooded, Paul, Bang Bang Shooter. Take care, y'all. Have a great rest of your night. Much love. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, pal.
They can't smell cancer.